So today we're going to take a look at my Creality Ender3 V3 Plus. And the problem I had to deal with was changing the filament when the old filament ran out and I had to load a new spool. The issue is that when the printer ejects the filament out of the extruder here, it doesn't come out far enough so that you can grab it and pull it out. And so what you have to end up doing is you've got to disconnect the Bowden tube right at the print head here, pull it out, and then pull the filament out. And I really don't like doing that for two reasons. First of all, it's awkward to get your finger in there. Second of all, I really didn't want to touch the print head during the middle of a print. I was always afraid I was going to move it. So what I ended up doing was cutting the Bowden tube and putting in this little splice piece, and it makes it really a lot easier. Okay, so the filament is, or I should say the printer is performing its retract process, and what it actually does first is it extrudes a little bit of filament, and then it pushes the rest of the filament out. And this is actually part of the problem because it's extruding a whole bunch of filament, but keep in mind we've run out. So the filament is actually about here after it finishes doing its extrusion. Now it's going through the process of pushing the filament back out of the print head, but there's not enough filament left in the Bowden tube to actually come out of the runout sensor. So what are you supposed to do? Well, because normally, like I said, you'd disconnect the Bowden tube at the print head and monkey around with it there. But with this, it's really pretty easy. You just take this, you disconnect it, it comes right out, and you're done. And that's it, right? Easy peasy. So if you guys are having the same problem I did, and you have this printer and you want an easy way to do filament changes, get one of these little splice connectors. They work wonders. So thanks again for watching. Thanks from 3D Part Factory, and happy printing.